On this day in history in 1969, Apollo 10 returned to Earth. The lunar module re-entered Earth's atmosphere and splashed down in the Pacific Ocean. Returning mission commander Thomas Stafford, command module pilot John Young, and lunar module pilot Eugene Cernan to Earth. The mission launched from Florida on May 18, 1969, as the fourth crewed mission in the Apollo program. The mission was described as a dress rehearsal for the first moon landing, with the crew rehearsing all the steps of what would be Apollo 11's mission. The mission transmitted the first live color television transmissions to Earth, which began 3 hours after launch when Apollo 10 was 3,570 miles from Earth.